Hi, I'm Kev Lavery, and today I'll be talking you through the content tool in Connect. The content tool is probably the most important part of Connect. It's the bones of the whole operation. The content is the primary learning material that makes up your unit, and using the content tool, this learning material can be sequenced to scaffold student learning and combined with Connect activities to create a dynamic learning pathway for our students.
Content is split into two distinct parts, topics and modules. A topic is what you would think of as an individual piece of learning content or a learning activity. The learning content can be materials like lecture notes, images, video, interactive content, links, and other important information. While learning activities often utilize other Connect tools like quizzes, discussions, assignment submission folders, checklists, and more. A combination of these elements is grouped together in sequence to cover a specific area of a unit. This grouping of content in Connect is called a module. It's important to note that the varying roles that staff members have across different units can impact what they're able to change when utilising this tool. For more on the differing roles and permissions, see our Roles and Permissions guide. Depending on their permissions, staff are able to add to and modify topics and modules across their assigned Connect units. They're able to place restrictions on access, maybe to ensure completion of a certain area first, or mastery of some facet of information, or purely to fit within a determined unit timeline. It's important to note that Connect content, like all teaching materials, should adhere to the Copyright Act. Content provided as master product will be compliant with copyright laws. And from a copyright standpoint, linking and using embed code is generally compliant, but you should check the terms and conditions of the website, or if you have any concerns, check it out with the Copyright Services team via a TAP request. The content tool can also provide you with reports on how students are interacting with your content, information that you can use to inform your teaching practice and interactions with students. Information as broad as how students are progressing down to real fine granularity, like when they last accessed a specific topic or module, or even how long they spent on it. The content tool is the part of Connect responsible for making information and activities available to students, and how you utilise its various features can have a big effect on how students navigate and engage with your Connect unit.